Hey guys, welcome to Nerds and New Ones. I'm Ian, and we're back with more The Legend of Vox Machina. Last episode was rough for the whole group and the poor soldiers. They're dead. But we are heading to Whitestone, so that's... Things aren't going to get much any better too soon, because we still have... episode 5. So we got 7 more episodes. I'm a little worried how the next 2 episodes are going to go, how the last episode for this batch is going to end. But yeah, it looks like Percy, I don't know if he finished it, but he was working on Bad News on his rifle. So excited to see that. I wonder how long he's been working on it since. I wonder how long they've had the key, but I don't think it's been that long. At least since like the thing with Brimscythe with Krieg. So yeah, I don't know how long he's been working on it. I think it's the whole situation with. I think he feels like. I think he probably feels that Pepperbox wasn't doing enough damage. Maybe, I don't know, or he wants to be more at range from Delilah and Silas, which is fair considering what they can do and the range of her spells. But speaking of which, that was terrifying seeing her kind of what she was doing with raising an army of the dead or summoning lesser demons or specters or whatever she was doing. So, really excited to see more of that. Gilmore! Hercules.
Oh man, being bad is so exciting.
Ooh, crime doesn't pay. But it is entertaining.
Is it like the first time we've met Gilmore, or is it just like we need his help? Or at least his equipment.
A quick stop at your store on our way out of town.
While it was closed, I assume you were going to leave an IOU?
Of course, darling. You know us.
Oh, all too well.
Perfect.
I'll take these enchanted arrows.
And as much garlic as you can spare.
Oof, I don't want to know. No, that's a lie. I absolutely want to know. What's this all about?
We kind of pissed off a vampire.
And our healer's out of commission.
Holy water. One of the only things truly known to stop a vampire. Well, that and direct sunlight.
We will take all the holy water you've got.
Direct sunlight.
Ooh.
Finger trap?
You mentioned direct sunlight.
Oh, yes. But you need more sunlight than summer in market. Need some help, love?
I'm fine, thanks. It's okay. I'll just stay this way. For forever.
That might be useful. Ooh.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Vax.
You're welcome.
Wonder what we have.
Oh, speaking of secrets.
So, Gilmore, for your friends, how much is this going to run us? Let's just say I'd hate to see what Gilmore charges his enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta run a business, folks. How can he let you? Saying something.
Please stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, is that what you're doing? I thought you were practicing your resting bitch face.
Excuse me. My bitch face?
You're heading home. Figured you'd look happier.
This isn't a homecoming. This is a suicide mission to topple the necromantic murderers of my family. And for the record, I have a magnificent bitch face.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. Lots of practice.
I like that.
Translating?
That's kind of cute.
Some. All I can make out is one word of Delilah's craptastic scribble. Something called a zipper twat.
Okay, yeah, actually, I think it's a ziggurat.
Oh, thank God.
Pike said I could talk to her even if she's not here and I'd feel her. But it doesn't work.
Hey. Pike is going to be fine.
I know that. She's stronger than all of us. I'm more worried about us without her.
Me too, Grog. Me too.
So it doesn't. These horses don't wind up in the same situation.
You need a break.
Percy, stop.
I'm not that tired.
No, I mean stop the damn cart. Something's tracking us.
Whoa.
Oh, poor little puppers. Are you?
Are you undead? Yep. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck are those?
Yeah.
A gift from Lady Briarwood.
Oh. Oh. No. Where's it taking it? I feel like it wants them to follow. Oh. Come on. God dang it, Scale. Jesus.
Come on, Percy, faster! Yeah.
This thing was not built for speed, and did you just hear me? Yeah.
Did you just hear me?
That's just not fair.
I'll take the big one!
I'll take the other big one.
Ah! Yeah, Grog.
That's for Pike! And me! It may be Scanlan because he probably won't survive!
This better be worth it.
Whoa, holy.
Shoot for his head! Nick! Dick! Come on, Vex! No one breaks balls better than you!
He's not wrong.
You missed!
Grab the rope, Scanlan.
Let go of the book, dumbass!
No. Dang it.
Off the cart!
They just Mulan them. Oh, sorry, horsies. Oh. Big.
Yeah, when I die, it'll be the way the gods intended. Choked to death by a disgruntled pimp.
Careful what you wish for.
I mean, at least we still have our holy water.
Perfect.
And they have the book. Ugh. Crap.
Everything for the ritual must be in place before the
Lord and Lady, the dinner guests you requested.
No.
Splendid. Welcome, friends.
Excuse me, did we win a prize?
Yes, little one. You've been chosen for a very special event.
Seeing this is gonna suck.
Whoops! A little too much. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry.
You're fine, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. You'll probably get your shit together eventually.
Wow. Jesus, Vex, okay.
Nevosh Nevon Klumehon.
Oh! Polymorph.
It makes you handsomer! Oh, I like it!
Nevosh Nevon Klumehon.
Wow! I like that even more!
Navash Naval Klumahon!
Well, yeah, now I'm confused and aroused.
Hands off. What the?
What is this?
How the fuck do I look this good?
Confused and aroused.
I don't know your people or rituals or what you think you're running from, but I know you. I know you care about others. That's what makes a great leader. Kiki, I believe in you.
Thanks, friend.
I know, Vex, I know. It's gonna be difficult at first.
I was helping my friends battle a dark mage and she cracked my holy symbol and I haven't been able to connect or heal or do anything and now I think I'm cursed. I know. I sound crazy.
A curse, you say?
Help me. Please?
How about, what's the strangest creature you've ever killed?
Oh, that's easy.
I will return, and I will find you!
What?
Heard that before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, good one.
Oh, no. Shh, quiet, go to sleep.
Holy crap!
Pretty dark.
Okay, this one was awesome.
He just King Kong'd it.
I still finished.
Screw that place. And Father. Whole thing nearly broke us.
Nearly. But it didn't. Because we stuck together. We didn't let ourselves get distracted by pretty things. Careful, brother. Those vines have thorns.
You're imagining things, Stubby. No one will ever come between us. You know, sometimes courage is knowing there could be trouble and taking the chance anyway.
So is stupidity.
Yeah, they are. That was good.
We're here.
Percy.
What have they done?
Oh, they look cool. Oh, I gotta say. Their arm looks... Oh, yeah.
Big thing. They're big thing.
Undead giants.
Come on.
Percy, you okay? It's us.
Yeah. Yep. I was not looking forward to that part. I figured that they were gonna have to showcase that in the show, because that was a big, like, power move and very chilling and obviously very dark. Seeing it actually physically seeing it, well, not physically, but you know what I mean, pictured, not just described. That little girl, God. Alright, well, we're in Whitestone. We made it. Feel bad for Percy. It's not, I mean, granted he knew he was coming to deal with these terrible people, but I don't think he knew just how badly the city got, like what they've done to it. The sun trees in that state. And now, was it 6 6, 7 dead bodies are hanging from the tree to symbolize them. And the fact that the tree, sun tree, kind of not, I don't know what symbolizes, maybe represents Pelor. It's just like all kinds of bullcrap. I mean, they had to do whatever they could to like keep it from being a place by the sun, like that represents or that worships the sun god, considering that would be bad for Silas. And goes kind of against what they're planning, which I won't go into. They've been hinting at it throughout these last couple episodes, and a little bit of the third episode, but yeah, not fully. For those that maybe don't know, not just the campaign, but like some D&D lore. Because I know that it's not just from the campaign. Exactly. Gotta go to slightly happier moments with Gilmore. So happy we got to see him again so soon. I'm surprised a little that he let them just take some of the stuff. They are racking up quite the bill for later, though. But considering he's allowing them, that's a lot of trust. So just can't be too upset. And unfortunately, they lost it all, so that sucks. That really would have helped. Those enchanted arrows, the holy water, really, really unfortunate. Hopefully Keeper Yennon can help us with that a little bit. I don't know, maybe they don't have access to it because of the Briarwoods. Speaking of the Briarwoods, real quick, seeing the names on the guns, and I don't know if they showed, because I think they were rotating. I didn't quite get a good look at it as it was happening. They definitely saw Silas and Delilah. Captain Stonefell. Okay, so we saw that one and then the other two, the Briarwoods. Didn't see the other one, so we know. Or those that watch the campaign know what the names are on the gun. I'm kind of glad that they were able to showcase that in a very what's the word I'm looking for? It was in a very kind of quiet, pondering, dark moment, I guess. I don't know, but I did like the way they did that. It kind of was in a way like the way that how sometimes how the ring, if you put it in fire, it shows the writing on the inside. Obviously, there wasn't fire. It wasn't in fire, but it just kind of seemed something like it at that point. It does seem that, going back into more happier stuff, Gilmore is kind of noticing the things with Keyleth and Vex, which how can you not? He doesn't seem to have too much of an issue with it, which is, it's not like he laid claim to Vex or anything. So, but I really love Gilmore. And I kind of like that. It was a little, things kind of unraveled a little differently, but I'm liking how they're doing it in here. Until obviously, again, they're not going to do it beat for beat for a couple reasons. One of them being too long. They have to compact it. Compact. I don't know why that felt so weird saying it like that. And also for those that know the campaign, that have watched it, to make still things surprising and new for them in a way. And there's a thing with Vex. Like there was moments of this in the campaign as well, but like Vex, like it's hard. Like normally in a normal situation, it's kind of like, come on, you're kind of being ridiculous. But it's a little different with Vex. Like for those that maybe don't know about the campaign, they only had each other for a long time, and whenever they stayed with their father, when he finally came and was like, you know what, you're of interest to me. I'm going to teach you how to really have a life. I'm going to teach you some skills that you should have and make you worthy to be my children, basically. They were ridiculed, put down, and not like thought of as less because they half elves instead of just full blood elves. So they end up, making their way back home to their mother on their own, and where they find their mother in their town having attacked and her mom killed by a red dragon. So since then they've been just like watching each other's back for years. So and they've obviously kind of mentioned and made some nods to certain events. To like they straight up mentioned the red dragon attacking their town, killing their mother. But like that, like in the last episode, we were caught with them, but if it's just us, we can get away scot-free. Like, it's more so she's just worried of, like Vex said, something or someone getting between them and getting, changing their dynamic, and maybe like she would lose him, and it's just kind of Vex's defense. It was just like biting real hard back, even when someone wasn't biting in the first place. Keyleth is not trying to get between them. She's just adorable and endearing, and she likes Vax. I'm sure she likes Vex too, but just not the same way. It'll take just some time for that with someone who's had a relationship like that for so long, that they rely on their siblings, like, they trust them with their life and all this. It's gonna take a little bit of time to kind of like be okay with someone else being in their life, with someone else being kind of the focus in a way, or just the possibility of just another relationship. So, it is sad to see Vex kind of interact like this with Keyleth, because it kind of seems that they would be, they have had their moments where they kind of where Vex kind of barks at Keyleth a bit, like the time where she froze, which is understandable why she would bark considering their life and death situation. But there's still kind of that friction between them a little bit. I think it's because she had noticed before that maybe there was something going on, sparking between the two, Vex and Keyleth. They lost the book, which really sucks. Hopefully they'll be able to get it back. I don't know what they're gonna do, because again, in the campaign, I don't even remember them getting a book. But I think this was more so like in a way to like lay things out, like lay some seeds down for those watching, for the audience, in a different way, in a little more, in a quicker, and also kind of more cohesive, maybe. Not that it wasn't so much in the other one, but it's like, when you're playing when you're doing things on the cuff, and you're oh god, I'm blanking on the term. Improvise. Sorry, God, I don't know why that word escapes me every now and then. It's such a simple word, and it pisses me off that I can't remember simple words sometimes. Anyway, when they're improvising, things just, things you say things maybe you don't want to, or you just lay things down in a way you that a little kind of stray, and then you try to connect them in a different way. It's rough sometimes. I've done things like that too as well, running a game. So they're trying to do things a little bit differently, kind of things a little more streamlined, and that would make more sense. But yeah, they lost it, which sucks. Hopefully they'll be able to get it back somehow. I don't know, because like she's gonna be safeguarding that, and we're not gonna know where she's keeping it. So speaking of which, it's very interesting seeing things from their point of view, because I know they mentioned it before. Like, not only are we seeing things from the point of view of the team, we're also seeing it from the point of view of just somebody else seeing, and even the side of the bad guys, which is, we see that in shows all the time, but it's really weird seeing it for this, because we never got that, and it's really cool. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there, because I just want to get into the last episode. I'm really worried, because we're already at Whitestone. We saw the moment that I was really just worried about seeing, and that they were going to keep in there. I'm not going to say I'm happy they kept it in, but it is something that is impactful, so it works for the show. That's it for episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you want to stick around for the next and last episode of this batch, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and you'll be able to be notified whenever the next batch comes out next week, so that'll be cool.